What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mystic Mac. I am coming to you guys with a short video on a breakdown of an Alliance War matchup that I get asked about all the time. And I know a lot of people have trouble with this matchup and all levels of war. You know, only the elite alliances run this certain matchup with high success. Nowadays it's easy to just throw an X-Men at this team, or, if you have Ultron on offense, you can throw Ultron at it. But with this way, I'm 90% consistent with it, maybe higher than that. I can punch up 100K with it, and it's not as known as you would think it is. It's kind of unorthodox, so I wanted to put out this video so people can see, and you can improve your efficiency on offense, and you can get better as an alliance, clearing your opponent. So let's start this video. It's going to be a breakdown. I'll try to make it as fast as possible because I know people don't like to sit through videos, but yeah, so let's get going. Alright, first off, let's take it back. I'm talking about the Best Creed team, or MinnieTech, whatever you want to call them. Now, I know what you guys are going to say even before I get started. You're going to say, well, Mystic Mac, you're punching down on these guys. That's easy. Well, regardless of the numbers, if you get the order sequence right, you can punch up 100K. I'll bring up a screenshot. Hold on. Alright, this is me in a previous war, 339 against 381, and that was double buffed, boosted, whatever. So the power numbers, they're not as significant as you'd think if you land the right things at the right time, which I'll go over. So as you can see, it's double buffed, it's boosted. Now the two unorthodox parts of this is Ant-Man and Venom. This kind of gives Ant-Man a purpose, where before he really didn't have a purpose. Sorry about that. So yeah, Ant-Man and Venom, plug it in for Mystique and Sabretooth. And yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. You can see I like to check out the power levels on each of them. You see Minerva's the big dog here. She's actually our first priority, which is she should always be. And then we'll shift to Rocket, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, let's let the tape roll, and I'll kind of break down each of the moves and the important things that need to happen for this to win. Like I said, I'm 95% win rate on this. Doesn't matter if they have 100K more power, if they're double boosted, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you land the two important steps, then you're gonna win. So the first one's the Mag's blind. Alright, let's stop it right there. Everyone got blinded except Star-Lord. Now that's not ideal. Obviously you want the two damage dealers blinded, but the main one here that you have to have blinded is Rocket, or he's probably gonna one-shot someone. Now if he targets them two, Venom or Jugs, he's not gonna one-shot them because they're so tanky and they have deflect up. But if he hits Pyro and he takes Pyro out, you're kind of screwed. So the big part here is getting the blind on Rocket. Don't matter if all four of them don't have blind. If he has blind, you can still win. So I got the blind on Rocket. Star-Lord didn't get blinded, so gonna take a little bit of damage, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So you can see Rocket miss. Groot's got the taunt. Star-Lord hit Pyro. He took the damage well. He ate a follow-up from Rocket. Still took the damage well. So let's keep it rolling here. I'm gonna do the special right here with Pyro. It's kind of standard. Alright, I'm hitting everyone but Groot. That's good. Alright, here it is. Now Groot's got taunt. Here's the big move of the match that you need to land to guarantee you a win. It's the ability block with Ant-Man on Groot. It's a 2-turn ability block. It can't be blocked. It can be resisted, which is the big question here. He's 46K versus 56K. there's a possibility that it gets resisted, and then the likelihood of you winning goes down. You could still win, obviously, but you need this to land. If it lands, it's pretty much game over. So let's see if it lands here. Alright, it landed. So at this point, I'm thinking in my head it's game over. One thing to point out is when I do this next move, which is a spread, it's not going to hit Rocket, which isn't ideal because he might use his ult next turn. So it didn't hit everybody. It hit Minerva, Star-Lord, and obviously Groot, which is still great. At this point, I know I'm pretty much going to win because I already did the important special with Pyro. So if he eats a Rocket ult and he dies, it's alright. These two are not going to die. He's probably not going to die because he's at full health if Rocket ults. So at this point, I think I'm pretty much good to go. We'll watch it. As you see, Rocket didn't ult. So I'm going to use the special on Drax to free it up. Now I'm focusing, okay. Yeah, now I'm focusing Minerva here. I want to get her down as soon as possible, even though she's locked up with ability block. You can see his ult took out Star-Lord. She still has ability block, so she ain't reviving him. So that's great. Yeah, at this point, it's over. Let's see what I do here. Actually, I forget. I took this video on my phone, so I was at work. That's why it's a little messed up. Alright, look at them. They still have. She finally gets the ability block off 2 turns later. At this point, it's game over. And now it's just cleanup duty. Like I said, a lot of people don't know about this. That's why I want to put this video out. I win with this 90-95% of the time. Every time. Don't matter if it's double buff, boosted. Don't matter anything. Like I said, the 2 important sequences is getting the ability block on Groot and then getting the blind on Rocket. If you get those off, you're going to win every time. So yeah, like I said, and the power numbers, I know you guys will probably point that out. I showed you the screenshot of me punching up. You know, the power numbers are insignificant. What matters is getting those 2, the ability block on Groot and then the blind on Rocket. You get those 2, you're going to win. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me on Discord. It's MysticMax6271. And so yeah, look forward to more content about Alliance War. I love Alliance War. That's my specialty. So I'll be putting out plenty more content. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And so yeah, thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.